Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for August 2022. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you about your love life. So let's give these cards a really good shuffle. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the cards. And I'll adjust the camera if you can't see the bottom row. Okay, so let me move you down a little bit so you can see all of the spread. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here for the month of August. Okay, so we have the lovers here. Let me first tell you what. Yeah, you have the lovers here. So some of you can be dealing with a Gemini. We have the strength card, which can represent the sign of Leo. Yeah, for some of you, like there is a relationship that's very important to you. There's a relationship that's very important to you that you've invested a lot in this relationship. And it really seems like you're really trying to hang on. You're really trying to hang on. I see that here in this first row. Yeah, and there could be, I mean, for some of you, there could have been a relationship that you're trying to save, maybe a relationship that ended. Because I see that there's been, a lot of communication. Maybe you refused to give up on a connection that where you felt like this is my soulmate, this is a person I belong with. And I see a lot of communication being poured into this relationship. Perhaps you really expressing your feelings to the other person. For some of you, if you've been waiting for like some type of answer from someone, because this is what I'm seeing in this row right here, if you have been waiting for some type of answer, like, are we going to stay together? Are we going to stay married? I feel like you could be getting, I feel like you could be getting that communication in the month of August, because we have several cards here that represent communication. Of course, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. For some of you, like there is some communication that is like it's really going to surprise you. But I definitely feel seeing the spread that it is a pleasant surprise. Like this is the communication that you were hoping you were going to receive. This is a communication that you were praying you were going to receive. This is what you've been longing to hear from someone. Yeah, because I see that there is communication. There's not only communication between you and the person that you love, but there is a happy ending here. There is a happy relationship. Or of course, for some of you, it can be a happy marriage. For some of you, like I said, I feel like you've been. Sorry, I was about to sneeze there. For some of you, you've been very persistent and you've been trying to stay strong in a relationship where there's been maybe a lot of ups and downs. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody's ego. It's like maybe you didn't really understand where this person was coming from. And now, like, there's clarity. I feel like somebody who didn't know how they felt about you, and maybe someone that didn't know if they wanted to be with you, like something now, like they have that feeling, like something is being revealed. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like this person now, like their feelings for you are clear. And so now that they know, they're going to share that with you. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt about you then, but now I know. Now I know. And I do want to be with you. So, I feel like you've been very patient. You've been you've been very forgiving. You've been putting up with somebody's ego. And like this is paying off for you in the month of August. For some of you, this can also go through the month of September. So I feel like there's pleasant surprises, but this big issue that I see here is that you're going to be surprised that somebody like they finally see the light. They finally understand, what you mean to this person, and all of your hard work and all of your effort and all of your patience is finally going to pay off. So, yeah, I definitely see a lot of change around your love life. Whether you're coupled or if you're single. I mean, if you're single, there is a very strong connection here. There can be someone that is, marriage material. Yeah, and there's definitely, a lot of communication. For those of you where, you're not broken up, you're together, there's a lot of communication that's just making your relationship even stronger. Let me get a few more from this deck. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. So this would be you as a water sign. Yeah, this is what I was telling you is that you have been patient. You have been persistent in waiting for this person that is very significant to you. Scorpio is very intuitive. Scorpio is probably one of the most psychic signs in the zodiac. So even if a relationship seemed like a total disaster to other people, to you, like you would know that this is your person. And because of that, you've put up with a lot. So in the month of August, like I said, this clarity is it's clear to this person what you mean to them now. And your patience is paying off. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to finally see what you see. And we have the Magician here for the month of August. So I definitely see Scorpio like you're in a place of power. I mean, not in a negative way, but I see that, you're finally manifesting the relationship that you deserve. Because I feel like, you have been waiting. You've been waiting for this person to see you the way you see them. You've been waiting for this person to love you the way you love them, and it's finally here. Now, something could have, kind of gotten in the way for the other person where they didn't really, yeah, like maybe they didn't really kind of see what their true feelings for you, like, how they really felt. So they may have kind of put the relationship on the back burner while they, tried to figure things out that may have like really hurt you. Yeah, but it really seems like this month, like the communication is finally everything is there. For some of you, you may have even have moved on already with someone else, or you have like closed the door to this relationship. Maybe out of frustration, maybe because you just felt like you had to do whatever it is that you had to do. So some of you, like you maybe already, kind of like close the door on this relationship, and when, there are these big changes and these developments, you're going to be like, what in the world? Like this person suddenly, they've seen the light and they see, what you mean to them. This person is going to be trying to win you back. So, you also have a choice here is another thing that I'm seeing. You have a choice. Are you going to manifest this relationship that you really wanted? This relationship, where finally this person sees what you wanted them to see all along, or are you going to move on? So I feel like you have a lot of power in the month of August. There's a lot of movement around your love life. Um, if you're single and you've been, kind of patiently trying to meet somebody new, I definitely see that here. Yeah, and if you're in a relationship and you just want to make sure that, you're staying together and that, any problems coming up, I don't really see any problems. I just, kind of see this message that communication is important. This is just going to make your relationship or your marriage even stronger. Okay, Scorpio, this has been your love reading for August 2022. I am posting somewhat daily after dark love readings. I'm probably going to start posting them only twice a week because Monday, after the whole week is becoming like a little too much. So I'm posting them twice a week. There's a playlist on my main page on YouTube if you want to check those out. And if you'd like to get a personal reading from me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll speak to you again soon.